In this video we're going to show you how to put the Nissan Leaf into park, neutral and reverse. So first of all we need to get into the car. Key in pocket. Let's close the door. Okay, so foot on the brake. Open the door so you got a bit of light. Foot on the brake. And then we press the start button, or stop button. So there you see, everything comes on. This one at the moment has a low, there we go, 91%. It was indicating there earlier that it had a low battery in the remote, so we'll get that changed. So what you need to do is, now your foot's on the brake, you'll see in the bottom left hand corner there, we've got P, because it always starts in park. So this is the selector down here, and it actually has a map underneath it. So I want to go into drive, I come across and back, and that puts it into drive. If you want extra regen on the brakes, you pull it across and back again, and you'll see on the dash that it's got B, so that increases the regen. But you have to do that each time you put it into drive. You can't just, so you can pull it across and back and then across and back again to put it in the B mode. So then, say you've been driving along and you have come to a stop and you want to park the vehicle, you can either turn the car off and it puts it into park, or you can press the P button on the top of the selector and you'll see that that's then marked, move the light across to the P, and take your foot off the brake because it actually locks the transmission. Now you can use the foot brake, which is on there as well. Which is just down. Actually, I'll open the door and then you'll be able to see this too. So you can see just down there on the left hand side of the brake. Push that down, and that's your what you would traditionally call your hand brake, or your parking brake. So you push it down as far as you can, and to take it off, you just push it again, and that releases it and it pops up. There's your hand brake down in the left hand side. So that's on. And then that's off. So that's putting it into park, and obviously sometimes you want to go backwards. So to go backwards is forwards in a Leaf, so across and forwards. So that's reverse. Now sometimes you say you're in a conveyor belt car wash and you want to be in neutral. Again, the same thing, foot on brake. You may have arrived in drive, but what you want to do is just push it across. Keep it held, that's what you need to do. Almost forgot there. Push across and keep it held, and then that puts it in neutral. That means that the car will roll. You're not supposed to tow an electric car, but you can put it on a conveyor belt car wash or move it a short distance, but towing's generally not recommended. So that's park, neutral, reverse, drive, and they always show up on the dash as well. So at the minute I've put that into reverse, you get an R. If I pull it across and keep it held, it goes into neutral. So if I pull it in backwards, it goes into D. The other thing that Leaves will do as well is if you put it into reverse, it turns on the reversing camera as well. So that's another way of knowing that it's in reverse, as well as having the R on there. So to finish up, press park, press the button, and off she goes.